Now, the first thing women do when you treat them well on my list today is nurture you. Now, my kings, it is naturally in women's nature to nurture. So when you treat a woman well, and she's a good woman who values what you're doing for her, one of the first things she's going to do is to nurture you. She's going to care for you like a baby. She's going to clean, cook, take care of you, help your purpose, generally make sure that she's doing things to make your life easier. She's willing to test whatever that comes with you. Whatever is important to you immediately becomes important to her. She wants to be sure that you are at your best at every given time. And that is her nurturing you. If you ever need assistance and she knows about it and she knows she can do it, she's going to do it without even being asked. That is the way a woman treats a man who takes care of her. And this is something you get from good women who understand the goal. So if you are a king who is treating your woman well and you are getting this from her, you should definitely appreciate it, because the more you do, the more she's going to reciprocate. It is in our nature to multiply. So if you're treating her well and she's a good woman who understands these things, she's definitely going to reciprocate even better. She's going to multiply it and give it to you back in ways that you would have never imagined. And you're definitely going to enjoy it. So yes, my king, this is your sign to make sure you're treating your woman well, because in the end, it will not only be you giving her all that good treatment, it will also be you receiving a lot in return in multiple folds. Another thing women do when you treat them well is respect your word. Now, my kings, any good woman who you treat well is going to respect your word. She's going to follow your leadership without any resistance. She's just going to want to make sure that everything is going smoothly. So that way she would be a good follower to your leadership. And this is because you are leading right. Because if you are not leading right, a woman can actually get out of hand. So if you lead a good woman right, she's going to respect your leadership. She's going to respect your word. In fact, your words are going to be law for her. And that is something you get from treating your woman well. Again, this is your sign to treat your woman well, especially if she's a good one. Another thing women do when you treat them well is support you. Now, my kings, a woman is going to offer you peace. She's not going to give you any pressure at all if you treat her well. Because again, it is in our nature. It is how we are wired to come and help. So when you treat a woman well, when you do all that you're supposed to do as a man, as a king in that empire, she is also going to support as the queen in that empire. And she's going to do it with so much ease, because she's already been given exactly what she needs to thrive. She's going to give you back support. She's going to give you back peace. Like I mentioned, she's just going to want to make sure your life is easier. So whatever that will bring you pressure, that will make you, restless, she's going to do her best to make sure she takes that away from you. Even if she cannot give you all the, let's say, maybe intelligent support, give you words of encouragement, she is going to make sure there are things she can handle on her own to support you and ease things for you. So yes, my kings, supporting you is another thing women do when you treat them well. Another thing women do when you treat them well is honor your time. Now, my kings, a woman who is well taken care of by her king is definitely going to respect your time. She is not going to joke with your time. It is going to be important to her Like I already mentioned, anything that is important to you would be important to her automatically because you're doing right by her. So it is the same way she's going to make sure she honors your time. If there is something you need to do with her and she needs to show up, she's going to show up on time. If she has dates plans with you, she's going to make sure she's there right on time. Because again, remember, she's supporting you. So she wouldn't want you to waste the time that you're supposed to be using on your purpose or working on something on her or on unnecessary things. So anything that has to do with your time, she is going to prioritize it. That is where you see women waking up very early to make sure they make breakfast, pack lunch for their husbands, their boyfriends. This is because they want to make sure that you and your time, which is important to you, is honored. So she's not going to want to slack and be the reason why you waste time in any way at all. So yes, my kings, a woman who is being loved right, who is treated like a queen that she is definitely going to honor your time. Now, the last thing women do when you treat them well on my list today is completely commit. Now, my kings, when you treat a good woman right, she is not going to wait for you to tell her to commit completely. When she's been treated well, she's been taken care of as she should, she would naturally pull away from every other man or any other thing that could be a distraction or cause issues in that relationship. This is because she zeroes in because she's found home. You are taking care of her, doing right by her, doing everything a man is supposed to do for his woman. She would naturally just let the others go, let all the noise and distraction go because she wants to focus on what she already has. Now, I am talking about good women here. Some women are crazy and you can do right by them, do everything you want, and they will still mess you up. I am talking about when you've backed yourself, a woman who actually understands what it means to have a good man in her life. These are 5 signs. There are more, but these are like the major ones you're going to see from a woman who is being treated well. So if you're treating your woman well, if you're doing right by her, doing everything you should as a man, and you are not seeing these things in return, there are high chances you're dealing with a manipulative woman who is not there for the right reasons and is never going to come around to do right by you. So it is actually something you should look out for. Again, like I mentioned, women are multipliers. So whatever you give us, we're going to multiply. That is why it looks like sometimes when men are toxic to their women, when they want to return that toxicity, it's like mind blowing. Sometimes people say, even when a woman gets angry and wants to show you shaggy, the devil sits to learn. It is because we are natural multipliers. So for any good woman, when you treat her well, she's going to multiply it and treat you even better. So if you're not getting that from your woman and you know you're doing what you're supposed to do, you should definitely start reconsidering. But if you're getting this from your woman, like I already mentioned, you should definitely go on to do more because believe me, you will be receiving it back in multiple folds. So that's it for this video, my kings. These are 5 things women do when you treat them well. Please do let me know if you found this video interesting and informative as well. Do what subscribe if you haven't done that already. Turn on the notification bell. Like this video. Drop a comment down below. Share this video with your family and friends and see you in the next one.